Okay, question for you. You said you did OnlyFans before. Do you think a girl that did OnlyFans deserve a loyal man?
It depends what she's doing. There's girls who don't show anything on their OnlyFans. There's girls that are making whole pornos on their OnlyFans. So it just depends on what they're doing, I guess.
But to be honest, though, that argument is kind of moot. Because if you might not show anything on OnlyFans, but private chats, you're sending nudes.
But what if they're not? Because I know girls that only do lingerie pictures, not even popping a nipple or anything.
Do you think a woman showing pictures of herself to random people on the internet is cheating?
If you're getting paid for it, I feel like if my man was doing the same,
what are advertisements?
If my man's doing the same thing, like if he's making money off other bitches, I'm like, yeah.
So you're a whore for pay?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
You're a whore for pay.
Whore for pay?
Yeah.
No. I don't think.
You just said that.
I don't think. Maybe if I was like actually selling my body and meeting up with people, like that would be more of a hoary thing to do. But I think just sending some pictures that, you know, girls post bikini pics all the time on Instagram, so who am I not to sell my bikini pics for like $20 on OnlyFans?
That picture, would you send it to your dad?
Bikini pic, I would, but I don't know. Well, if
nigga, what you want, nigga?
Well, no, not on the weird shit, but like on some regular bathing suit shit,
bro, you
like a regular,
up,
regular bathing suit shit.
But how's
don't
it
get it twisted. We're not doing that.
All right,
can her dad not see her at the beach in a bit?
That's what I'm saying. My dad.
The point is, most pictures that she's sending on OnlyFans are not good for, other stuff.
Yeah,
but I think of a girl. Here's the thing, because you're saying, oh, that's cheating and that's fucked up. I think a woman showing her body on the internet is cheating.
Well, to each his own.
I know many men who agree with that.
Yeah, you don't agree? I would say it's cheating. Morally, it's not right. You shouldn't be selling your pictures for money, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Yo, I'm convinced, bro. The West is doomed. Holy crap.
No, it depends on what you do with the money, though. If you're just making all this money and you're spending it on shoes and bags and stuff, then that's one thing. But if you're taking the money and then you're using it for something good, like how I said earlier, I want to get into real estate. Like,
so how you make the money doesn't matter.
It's where you end up.
Justify the means.
It does. Like at the end of the day, if I get enough money from OnlyFans and stuff to be able to buy a property and then flip it, and then I never have to do it again, like I wouldn't have been able to do that probably without getting that money, because how else am I going to make like $100,000 a month?
But I get that. But do you think you can demand a traditional man, right, that's going to take care of you and not cheat and all these other things that you want when you're not a traditional woman? Do you think that's a fair trade for the guy?
I don't know. Well, hopefully he's secure enough to know that at the end of the day, doing OnlyFans doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good knowing that people are looking at my body that I don't know. Anybody could have my pictures. Anybody could buy them.
That's facts. Yeah.
So it's not like I like doing it. It's just like, I'm not saying that's what I need to do, but for where I want to be at in life, if I want to elevate myself, sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do.
Do you know what you call that? It's called selling your soul. So your morality goes out the window for some money.
True.
You know what that makes you? A paid whore.
Oh, shit.
Just saying. Anyhow,
that's what I am.
Rumble guys, because I'm about to go in.
Yeah, we can switch to Rumble. All right, we can switch.
Yeah, she's paid?
At least she's paid.
That's somebody's daughter.
You have to.
Okay.
Go ahead. You were gonna say we can switch to Rumble, but yeah, go ahead. I'll give it to you. What are you gonna say? You have to what?
No, okay, she's paid, but really,
No, she was gonna say something. You were gonna say something?
Oh no,
that was me.
It was you. Okay.
Yeah. No, that I'm saying okay, she's paid, but morally, what Myron was saying, it's just not right. And when you grow up, I feel like you'll look back and be like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I feel like you're a very pretty girl. You can go out, get a job as a server, just like this, and make your money. I feel like you don't have to be at this age selling your body for pictures.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable, but I guess it's to each its own, however you feel.
I have a job as a server, and I'm looking at her like I could do that too. And the fact that she makes money, at least she's paid.
But is it worth getting paid for men to never take you seriously?
Yeah.
Why do I need a man to take me seriously?
There will
in
be
what
men
setting?
that will.
In what?
In what setting?
Okay, you've asked that multiple times. What do you mean by this question of what setting? What do you mean by this?
Because where does it matter that I need to interact with a man that it needs to matter?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Because women typically get fulfillment from a family and children, and you need a man to do that.
According to who?
According to biology.
Whose biology? That's not
female
what I
biology.
want out of my life.
Women don't get the same pleasure from career and earning money and status that men do. Women derive.
That's why you have wild sex.
That's why you have what?
Wild sex.
Okay.
Wild sex?
Okay. Okay. You're saying wild sex. Okay. Let's have fun with this. Wild sex.
Let's have fun with this.
Would you prefer to have sex with just one guy at a time or multiple guys at a time?
How many is multiple?
Let's say
2 to 3.
let's say 2 to 3.
Okay.
If you could have one guy that checks all the boxes and you have sex with him, or you have to have sex with 3 guys at different. Maybe one guy's good looking but he's a brokey. Another guy has money but he's ugly. Another guy is charming but he's kind of weird and he smells. Would you prefer to have sex with those 3 guys and get it each compartmentalized, each trait from each guy, or one guy that has it all? Preferably.
Okay, if I'm thinking right away, I want to say the first guy, obviously. But if I want to do like a deep answer, it depends on my mental state at that point. It depends on a bunch of outside factors. I wouldn't care at certain points in my life where I'm like, okay, let's bring on the guys.
Interesting how you said a different state in your life.
Yeah.
So at some point you're going to want to settle down, right?
Exactly, at some point.
So what I'm saying is that a big part of a woman's happiness typically derives from family and children. And your ability to have that children and family is extremely contingent on what you do in your young years.
At some point, yeah. Not really, I guess.
It absolutely matters.
Things change over time. You change your careers, you change your likes.
But not your body.
Okay, if that's the case, why don't you just go ahead and do OnlyFans and porn right now?
Right now.
I'll do it.
I could sell my
What's held you
pictures
back?
of my feet.
What's held you back from going into porn?
I don't know anybody in that industry, so I don't know who
No,
to
you
talk
do.
to.
You know her.
Yeah.
No, you do.
Okay, now I do. So I
Okay.
can talk to her.
So
Now I know she manages people. So we connect. I got her Instagram earlier.
Yeah. So are you going to go into OnlyFans now?
Maybe. We'll see.
Why
I gotta
maybe?
have a conversation with her.
If they're making that kind of money, why not just get into it?
I gotta have a conversation with her.
No. Why wouldn't you get into it right away if they're making that kind of money?
Because I need to have a conversation with her.
Why do you need to have a conversation?
Because if she's gonna manage me, I need to know what she can bring for me and what I can bring for her.
No, money. Way more money than me to
make
serve
a bunch of money.
Yeah, but money is only surface level. But
no.
What if she
outside OnlyFans?
Wonderful.
Surface level
OnlyFans is not
OnlyFans. I want to be able to
naked, right?
sell my products elsewhere.
Okay. Let me give you the real reason why you're hesitant. You understand in the back of your mind that your past matters, and you know that your ability to find a man in the future will be significantly inhibited if you go ahead and go into sex work. Yeah. So you know deep down that it'll fuck you up long term. And you know deep down, subconsciously as a female, that your values derive by the caliber of man that you can attract and retain for a long-term relationship. And you know your ability to walk down an aisle in a white dress is going to be fucked up by you going into the sex world. So that's why you got to have a conversation and do all this other bullshit. The reality is you know that you're going to take a serious gamble by doing it.
I agree with you, but
all
once I make that decision, then I know that I will decide to change my life moving forward too, that I won't have the same visions in terms of walking down the aisle or whatever, kids.
Yeah,
whatever,
but you know deep down that your long-term happiness is going to stem from you being able to walk down an aisle and have a man that you actually respect, that you want to be with. Well, it's kind of how the world has worked for a very long time.
That's what the world has taught me, but it doesn't mean it's correct.
That is correct.
You think feminism is the answer?
What is feminism? It's different for every woman.
Well, feminism has sold a lie that women should go ahead and be promiscuous in their young years, have fun, be independent, make money, chase a bag, chase education, then go ahead and find a guy when they're in their 30s.
Yeah, it's different for every woman.
Do you think that leads to long-term happiness?
It's different for every
The answer is no. The studies show.
What's the happiness?
The answer is actually a profound no.
What's your happiness compared to mine? It's going to be different. His happiness compared to yours is going to be different.
Well, men and women find happiness through different things, generally speaking.
That's why I compared the two of you instead.
No, because men in general typically get happiness from conquering, acquiring status, acquiring wealth. Because we know that increases our likelihood of being able to mate.
By conquering.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why there's been people like Napoleon and Alexander the Great, etc. All the best conquerors in the world are what? Men.
Genghis Khan.
Because men have an innate need to climb up the social hierarchy and ladder. Women don't have that same need. Women like to go ahead and climb that ladder through a man. And how do you get that man? How do you get him?
Listening.
I'm asking
you're
you.
A
Do
man,
you know?
I'm listening.
You're a woman.
Man.
You should know.
Yeah, you should know.
No, you're a man. I'm listening. Like you said, I learned through a man.
Women get it through chastity and purity. Why does every single religion value virgin women? Why do you walk down an aisle in a white dress?
Most religions are made up.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You can say that. That's fine. You can say most religions are made up. But what we can say is this.
Not true.
Every culture, since the beginning of time, every religion since the beginning of time, has valued women that are chaste. Why?
One more time on your question.
I said, you can say religion is made up or whatever, but there's no coincidence that every single religion, every single society since the beginning of time has admired women that are chaste. Why?
You tell me. A lot of societies have been run by men over time.
Okay. The reason why is because they know that the likelihood of that woman having a child with that man and that relationship lasting longer goes up.
And one
women's
man has had multiple women.
Women's
so that's
primary happiness stems from relationships and people. Women are more interested in people. Men are more interested in things. This is biological. This isn't even my opinion. This is why women. You guys majored in. I looked at the majors that you guys have. Like the majors you guys major in are things that deal with people.
Gotcha, bitch.
Nursing, business management, biology. Like
OnlyFans.
You're.
They might as well be, man.
You know what I mean? Like women aren't interested in like STEM and science, technology, engineering, and math. Women are interested in people. So women derive most of their pleasure from having a family and children, not climbing a career and making money. And we've had plenty of feminists come on this show and cry about it that are older and like, oh my God, I fucked up. I wish I had a man. I wish I got married. I wish I had kids. And it's too late. They're in their 40s and they're too old.
Yep, 40s.
Would your boyfriend want you to go on OnlyFans?
Mine?
Yeah, would he want you to go?
I've already asked him. He said no.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Do
you want feet pics?
I mean, I'm a model, so that's as far as I can go, I feel like.
Respectfully. Don't go on it.
No, that's fine. I will respect his view, obviously.
Right.
Okay.
We're in a relationship. There's that respect I have to give him.
So this clip, nigga.
Anyway, I will just say this, not to be an asshole or anything, but the two girls that do OnlyFans, you can't expect the guy to be loyal to you, bro. Like based off your guys' profession as well. Like if you're involved in any type of sex work as a female, men are never going to take you seriously.
You gotta lower
I
your standards
disagree.
greatly.
My last relationship, I was with him for 3 years.
He was a brokey.
No, he wasn't. Well, he's in school. College students, not all college students, whatever.
Any guy that has options that's attractive that you would probably want back will not take you seriously if you're involved in that kind of work.
I know, I've met a lot of men who
they want to have sex. They want to have sex.
They won't wife you.
At the end of the day, it's what you do with it, and you feel me? Maybe in like 10 years when I'm all situated, I'm not doing none of that no more, and
but your value will have significantly diminished.
Yeah.
At 29 years old, you're not going to be as hot as you are now, right now at 19 years old.
True. And
yeah.
That's what men look for.
That's physical value. What
you can
about
be worth,
what I
you
can
can be
bring
worth $1 million
emotionally?
at 29. There's going to be a girl that's 21 that's not on OnlyFans that men are going to find more attractive.
They're going to be on
True.
yachts
And at the end of the day, like, that's just a part of life. You get older, you get a little. Not everybody ages good. Some people do.
So
Whatever.
you fuck it up by doing that? Even more?
I'm not fucking up nothing.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm positive. If somebody wants me, they're going to want me for me. No matter what I do, what I have in my wallet.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
So if they see you on a yacht getting like cum dumped with 4 guys.
But I don't do that. I don't do
but
porn.
I mean, no matter what you do though, right? OnlyFans. I mean, I've seen your IG. It looks kind of wild.
It's all like bikini pictures.
I know, but it looks kind of wild though. Like no guy who wants to marry you is going to take that seriously.
Okay. No. Looks like I'm
just saying. It's like if you my wife and I seen that shit, I see your
I care more
wife.
about my success than if somebody wants to
cool.
marry me or not. If I have a boyfriend for the rest of my life, then shit, I'm just gonna have a boyfriend for the rest of my life.
All right. So are you willing to compromise on the fact that most guys that will take you seriously, you will never take them seriously?
Wait, what?
Okay.
What do you mean by compromise?
All right, are you? What I'm saying is that are you okay with compromising and understanding that any man that decides to take you seriously more than likely will be a lower value simp?
I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird because all people are different. All men are different. They all think. No. I'm just saying, like.
I mean,
there's gonna be somebody out there who likes me, whether they got money or not.
I didn't say they're not gonna. I didn't say that they're not gonna like you. I'm just telling you that it's not gonna be a guy that you're probably gonna be attracted to back. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, if I'm with him, then I probably am attracted to him some way. But like, if he's broke, like, it doesn't matter. I would want somebody who's successful. Or, like, he doesn't need to have a bunch of money, but as long as you could stand on your own 2 feet, you're taking care of your own business. Like, maybe I'm confused by the question.
Let me just keep it 1,000 with you. Most guys that deal with girls that do sex work are cuckolds.
What's that?
Oh God.